Um, my name is Anita Soina. I am a 22-year-old environmental warrior and climate justice activist. I identify as a member of one of the pastoralist community, that is the Maasai community. And growing up, I connected with the challenges and opportunities and got tried to be a force behind social change, leveraging on environmental conservation, which has been a contentious issue in the region. I started mobilizing young people to be at the forefront in environmental conservation at the age of 18, where I founded an organization called Spice Warriors, which is a platform for young people to take action in environment conservation. The organization has grown to be a national movement and has started to attract members and supporters in neighboring countries like Tanzania, South Sudan, and other areas. Compelled by the role that politics constantly play international environmental governance, economic and social prosperity of communities, I contemplated on fighting the green war from the corridors of power and representing the interests of young people, children, and women who are highly underrepresented in the active political arena. I therefore have offered myself as a candidate of the Member of Parliament for Kajiado North constituency in the forthcoming general elections on August 9, 2022, and one of the youngest persons to ever vie for such positions in the history of Kenya. Drawing inspirations from green politicians from all over the world, I am committed to a healthy and safe environment, but that does not mean I'm committed to that alone. I'm also committed to other economic, social, and political issues. In 2019, during the UK general elections, my friend and sister Nadia Edith was elected as the Member of Parliament for Nottingham East at the age of 23, becoming the baby of the house, that is the youngest Member of Parliament. She is also part of our big family, that is the climate movement, and has used her space to actively contribute to climate action and other social and economic issues. In November last year, during the COP26 conference, I was so privileged to meet and interact on a personal level with US Senators Jeff Merkley and Ed Markey, who are also known for their efforts in environment conservation. And elsewhere in the world, green politicians have been elected and nominated to represent the people. And I believe the people of Kajiado North are going to join in the list of constituencies represented by green and youthful political leaders. Namibia and South Africa have previously elected Emma Theophilus at the age of 23 and Nsube at the age of 21 respectively. And this is a proof that young youths are not too young to lead. The culture of politics in Kenya does not favor women and youths. You can imagine being both. Environment conservation and climate change issues have also been ignored for a long time by politicians when presenting their manifestos. And that's why today I want to request all presidential candidates and every other candidate to include climate agendas and not to ignore climate action in their manifestos. You cannot promise people that you will solve their water problem, health issues, food insecurity, and poverty without addressing climate crisis, which in one way or another is linked directly to the challenges above. Borrowing from the words of the late Member of Parliament for Tetu constituency and Nobel Peace Prize winner, the late Professor Wangari Maathai, who is also a role model to most of us, we tend to put the environment last because we think we need to eradicate poverty first. But we forget that we are not eradicating poverty in vacuum. We are doing it in an environment. I have been a member of the UDA party since June 2021. And today, I, Anita Soina, the Green MP, is joining the Green Thinking Action Party. I will be running for office as a Member of Parliament for Kajiado North on a Green Thinking Action Party ticket. I chose Green Thinking Action Party ticket because I believe environment is central to the economic growth of Kenya. Having interacted with the party leader, Dr. Kalua, in the environmental sector, I have seen how passionate he is on matters affecting the people, and I am happy to say I am home.
This is a tremendous session, appreciating women out of a very well-researched process that the team members in the party did across the country in different places where our party is known and has membership. we found out that there are very few people who are resulting to vie for political seats, particularly women. And we appreciate the fact that to deal with the gender parity in our country, something extraordinary has got to be done. And this is what the party is moving towards dealing with. To deal with the issue that we have always been talking about, and I'm guided by our team members, that future is for our leaders, viongozi wa kesho. I think we are becoming and we are looking forward to be the party that is going to present the youth with the power that they need at such a time that they can. There is nothing that is as painful as shattering someone's dream out of a wrong process. And therefore, we want to give an opportunity to women, to the youth of this country, to people with disabilities, and so that they can proceed to do what they can be able to do for the good of the nation and for God's glory. And therefore, today is a day that we are calling upon women across the country to come and join a party that cares for them, a party that they will find like-minded people, a party that they have an opportunity to lead and exercise what they know best, because they have been given the latitude to deal with that and in all processes. And that is why we are so proud to welcome the lady who is going ahead, a 22-year-old person who understands the issue of Kajiado North in a manner that you don't have to be complicated. By the way, life is not complicated, because issues are issues. The Constitution has clearly set aside money and funds to go to the grassroots, and therefore this is an opportunity to have a leader who is focused on the ground so that they can be able to sort out these issues of leadership in the right place. When you have the right people, full commitment, and they give what they can do, I believe that is what we definitely need. We also take an opportunity very early to call upon Kenyans during this time of elections. We are losing it in one way or another, and I appeal to leaders, political party leaders. They should not tolerate members who are going out there with abusive language, bringing discord amongst Kenyans who have been living very well, yet this is just a season that should come to an end within a very short time. We need to begin journeys of unity, journeys that are going to ensure that things are done for the good of the Kenyan people. We have the Constitution and we have the money that has been laid down there for everyone. Let us practice what must be done. So we are grateful with this opportunity and look forward to making the change that this country definitely needs, one day at a time, without causing any confusion in one way or another. And as we do this, we now want to welcome Anita Soina to the Green Thinking Action Party. Congratulations. Unajitap. Asante. The opportunity is yours, and we look forward to the people of Kajiado North giving you an opportunity to show that the future is already here. Amen. And we are sure that you have what it takes. May God bless you, and we wish you success in everything that you do.
So
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, team members.
Thank you.
Asante sana. Tayari. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nakutakia mema kabisa. Thank you.